Do you feel like your English just isn't improving, no matter how hard you try? Maybe you watch videos, maybe you memorize words, but when it's time to speak, you freeze. Don't worry, you're not alone. The truth is, you don't need to study English for hours every day. You don't need to live in the US or the UK, and you definitely don't need a native speaker beside you. What you really need is a smart, simple, and repeatable daily system. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how you can practice English every single day, even if you're busy, even if you're shy, and even if you don't live in an English-speaking country. One of the biggest mistakes English learners make is believing that fluency comes from memorizing grammar rules or studying endless vocabulary lists. But that's not how true fluency works. Real fluency comes from using English, daily, naturally, in small and smart ways. Think about it. When a child learns their first language, do they study grammar books? Do they memorize lists of words? Of course not. They listen, imitate, repeat, and slowly, naturally, they become fluent. So forget the idea of studying English. Instead, focus on living with English. In this video, I'll share 5 practical steps that will help you speak more naturally, improve your pronunciation, and gain confidence in your everyday English. Let's start with step number 1. Listening every day is the foundation of everything. When you listen consistently, your brain starts recognizing patterns, sounds, and rhythm automatically. And here's the best part. You don't need to understand everything. Even if you catch only 30% or 50%, your brain is still learning. Start with what you enjoy. Short podcasts, YouTube videos, songs, or news made for learners. You only need 10 to 15 minutes a day. Listen while cooking, walking, or commuting. The more you listen, the more natural English will sound to you. Listening is powerful, but if you only listen and never speak, your progress will stay slow. That's why the next step is called shadowing. It simply means repeating exactly what you hear, with the same tone, rhythm, and emotion. Let's try it right now. Repeat after me. I want to improve my English every day. Again, I want to improve my English every day. Now say, I listen carefully, and repeat with confidence. At first, it might feel strange. You might not understand every single word. And that's okay. Shadowing isn't about perfect comprehension. It's about training your mouth and your brain to work together in English. Do it for just 5 minutes a day, and you'll notice your pronunciation, rhythm, and confidence improving faster than ever. One of the biggest barriers to fluency is translation. Many learners think in their native language first, translate into English, and by the time they're ready to speak, the conversation has already moved on. To become fluent, you have to stop translating and start thinking directly in English. Here's how. Begin with small, simple thoughts. It's morning. I need tea. The weather is hot. As you go through your day, describe things in your mind. I'm working. I feel tired. I want to rest. At first, it feels slow, but that's normal. With practice, your brain gets used to forming thoughts directly in English. No translation, no delay. And once that happens, speaking becomes much easier and much faster. Reading silently is useful. But if you truly want to speak fluently, you must practice reading out loud. Why? Because when you read out loud, 3 things happen at once. Your mouth learns the shapes of words, your ears hear your own voice in English, and your brain connects ideas faster. It's like going to the gym. If you want strong muscles, you exercise daily. If you want a strong English voice, you must train your speaking muscles. Here's a simple routine. Choose a short text. a story, article, or video subtitles. 1. Read it slowly and clearly. 2. Read it again, faster and smoother. 3. Read it one last time with emotion, like an actor telling a story. This will not only improve your pronunciation, but also build confidence and rhythm in your speech. The final step, and the most powerful one, is to live with English. Don't just study it. Surround yourself with it. Here are some easy but powerful ways to do that. Change your phone settings to English. Write 3 sentences in a short daily diary. Record a 1-minute voice note about your day. Join online English communities. Use short videos for practice, TikTok, Reels, or YouTube Shorts. These small habits build massive results over time. It's not about hours of study. It's about consistency. Fluency doesn't come from studying for hours once a week. It comes from small actions you repeat every day. 10 minutes of listening, 5 minutes of shadowing, a few short thoughts in English. That's how you build strong habits. And strong habits create confident English speakers. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait until you feel ready. Start today with just one small habit. Every time you listen, every time you imitate, every time you think in English, you're one step closer to fluency. Now I have a question for you. Which of these 5 steps will you start today? Let me know in the comments below. And if this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe, because I'll be sharing more simple and practical tips to help you speak English with confidence and ease. Remember, don't just study English, live it. That's the real secret to fluency. See you in the next video.